Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Little J3 News, the Asian American news and beyond for kids by Glow. That's me. I'm your cheerful, friendly virtual newscaster for kids here to give you the latest important trending news for Asian American kids and beyond. Before we hop into our very important news for today, don't forget to subscribe and click the button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel now, Little News Ears. Also find the Little News Ears podcast at buzzsprout.com. Everything is Little News Ears. We are back with a blast, now brighter than ever. We are now on our February episode 15, A Space to Face the Days, Heart Awareness Month. Let's play news. American Girl's first South Asian Girl Doll of the Year 2023. Pramod Kaur of NBC News featured Kavi Sharma, New Jersey's Indian American, who has passion for friendship, singing, dancing, and loves going to New York City. Been taking weekly Indian classes in Broadway, New York City. Varsha Bahar, New York Times bestseller, will be in charge of Kavi's backstory as she highlights how other girls will see themselves represented and where Kavi's story serves as both a mirror and a window to see themselves. Kavi's storyline is in partnership with the Broadway Education Alliance, a Camp Broadway program expert on children's theater arts. The Broadway Education Alliance Camp. It is with the team of advisors that includes Baha, Reena Shah, a dance studio owner, choreographer, and Indian American girl dancer Arusha. So beautiful Asian American girl. Out of this world news. Asian astronaut takes a selfie in outer space. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, TV, through Mark Garcia, gave update this January 2023, puts a spotlight on Koichi Wakata, an Expedition 68 Japanese structural flight engineering representing JXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, did what is now tagged as space selfie in his 7-hour 21 minutes walk in space to put a modification kit in the starboard truss of the International Space Station. Did you know that a minor planet called 6208 Wakata was named after Koichi Wakata? He was the first Japanese commander of International Space Station during Expedition 39. From Wikipedia, Koichi was a veteran of 4 NASA Space Shuttle missions, a Russian Soyuz mission, and also an International Space Station long-duration stay. In his 2013-2014 aerospace flight, Wakata was accompanied by the first humanoid robot astronaut Hirobo, developed by University of Tokyo under Tomak Takashi. Torewo Totemo Subarashide. That's so fantastic. Up to this date, Koichi has a total of 11 mission insignia. An official sign, rank, symbol shows authority or power. Special mention to the following: Josephine Bond, a Filipino-American systems engineer, NASA's creator, chief of the Advanced Engineering Development Branch, Elon Musk SpaceX in Hawthorne, California, aiming for Mars colonization. This is gearing up for February 26 to space station will have NASA astronaut and pilot Warren Hoburg from Asia's United Arab Emirates. Astonishingly spatial. Blast from the past news. U.S. Navy ship named after first Asian American. Ciara Encinas of ABC 10 News wrote about a new United States ship, USS destroyer, Navy ship Arleigh-Burke class, that will start in 2024. Be commissioned in 2028, will be named after Telesforo Trinidad, a fireman, second class, first Asian American, the only Filipino American who was awarded the Medal of Honor, a retired Navy captain Dan Gruta headed a campaign of 1.5 years to get the ship named after him or after Telesforo. That would be USS Telesforo. Telesforo joined the Navy in 1910, was assigned in USS San Diego in January 21, 1915, when he rescued one of the shipmates when he ran towards the boiler room when there was an explosion. That's why don't think only of yourself, but also of your shipmate. What a very noble deed indeed. Telesforo was in service both World Wars One and Two, the only Asian descent to have that award in peacetime. He retired, then died in Imus Cavite, Philippines. Political leadership news. First Asian American representative as vice chair in House Democratic leadership. Kimi Yam featured in her article about Representative Ted Lieu, the first Asian American who got elected as vice chair of House Democratic Caucus, where he works with all Democratic members of House of Representatives to attain consensus. From Wikipedia, caucus is a meeting where political parties register their preference for office. As a recap, Democrats usually go for equal opportunity. Lieu political presence is seen as due to coalition strengths, that is power of the broad collective, his congressional caucus engagement, and his leadership representation. They say there has been 139% rise in Asian American electorate for the U, the AAPI communities leaning towards political activity and visibility, which is the same path he's going into. Unity in community news. The White House First National Agenda released for AAPI. Kimi Yam of NBC News gave insight that President Joe Biden, with 2 dozen leaders, has now released the first national agenda from 32 federal agencies, also known as the White House Initiative on Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders to combat anti-Asian hate, discrimination, xenophobia, that is intense fear, dislike for people from other countries, address language access and data issues among the Asian American Pacific Islander community. Health and Human Services Secretary Xavier Becerra emphasized on equity, justice, and opportunity, which has its basis from President Biden's Executive Order 14031 in May 2021. Present also in the event last January was Daniel Day Kim, actor and was also an advisory commissioner on Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders, coming together of communities to fight off trauma, pain, look after mental health impacts such as depression, which means persistent sadness, and anxiety that is too much worrying. Kudos to the White House. That's it for today. This is Glow from the Little J3 News, Asian American news and beyond for kids. Take care because I care. No goodbyes, only hellos till we meet again. May your sweetness shine and your colors glow like me.